Welcome everybody, my name is Michael and today we're discussing about Bitcoin options puts. That's right, Bitcoin is currently valued at $30,500. Yikes, this is pretty painful stuff considering we are now well below half of where we were a few months ago at its peak of almost $65,000 back then. So we're approaching steadfast $30,000, and Ethereum actually broke below $1,800 today. Just 2 days ago, we were at $1,950, closer to $2,000, and now we're at $1,780, and it's falling. So what's going on in the markets? Why is the fear and greed index at 14? Extremely fearful. A lot of people are wondering, is this the beginning of the crash? Is this going to be a long crypto winter? Maybe not. Maybe we're still going to hit $100,000 this year. Welcome to crypto land, where it always is unpredictable. It's hectic. Sometimes it surprises you out of nowhere, like a thief hiding behind the closet. But investors have begun betting, basically, that Bitcoin is going to fall to $20,000, to $22,000. And the more we have larger volumes on those numbers, as pressure is put onto the market for the prices to drop. So investors are buying $22,000, $20,000 puts. The option market remains biased. It is bullish for the long term, but in the short term, obviously, it's bearish. The decline of Bitcoin to 30,500 has flipped the crucial 50-week simple moving average, the SMA, support of $32,250 into resistance. On Sunday, 500 contracts of the $22,000 put option expiring on December 31st changed hands via the institution-focused over-the-counter OTC desk paradigm. Similar volumes crossed the tape for the $20,000 put, also expiring on Christmas. Actually, this is way after Christmas, December 31st. Hey, we're at that point in the year where we can begin counting down. Oh man, I always get excited for Christmas. How many more days? I'm pumped about this. I know you guys are like, why are you talking about 159 days? 159. Man, this year is coming to an end. There was interest to buy Bitcoin puts for December in a significant size, says Darius Sitt. He's the CEO of the Singapore-based QCP Capital. We made the market for most of the large block trades over the weekend. There was decent interest to sell September Bitcoin puts as well. Market makers are always on the opposite side of traders and investors and run a direction-neutral portfolio. That essentially means buyers of the $22,000 and $20,000 puts expiring on December 31st were investors, most likely adding downside hedges against long positions in the spot and futures market. A put option gives the purchaser the right, but not the obligation, to sell the underlying asset at a predetermined price on or before December 31st, the specific date. A put buyer is implicitly bearish on the underlying asset, in this case being Bitcoin. Overall, the options market is still biased bullish for the long term. The 6-month put-call skew, which measures the cost of puts relative to calls, remains entrenched below zero. In plain English, longer duration calls or bullish bets are priced higher than puts. However, the 1 week, 1 month, and 3 month put call skews are indicating a negative bias with bearish prints. Bitcoin is currently changing hands near the lower end of the 2-month long trading range from $30,000 to $40,000. Obviously, also in terms of the market capitalization size, we fell down quite a bit. I remember when we were approaching $2 trillion and it was stuck at 1.5 for a long time. Now we're heading down to 1.2 trillion. When we talk about hundreds of billions of dollars evaporating, that's a big difference, especially when you compare in 2017 just $1 trillion. That's like, whoa. For the most of 2017, running up to the biggest bull run of that time, it the market cap was at 100 billion, 200 billion. Then when it started going up, that was like, whoa, it went up to 800, 850 billion, something like that. If the support at $30,000 gives away, traders who sold puts at 30,000 over the past few weeks may resort to hedging, taking a short position in the futures or spot markets, leading to a much steeper decline. And if we break below the psychological barrier of $30,000, as soon as we get to $29,999.99, that's going to send shockwaves. And people are going to get a little bit bearish. And when it gets to 29K and 28 and 28.7, oh yeah, that's when people really start worrying. Well, it was a good run. I'm not saying it's over. It could be over. But whatever happens right now, there's a fair amount of people who are saying it's a good time to purchase. Because what if this is just a massive correction, and hopefully within the next few months, we really start pumping up and Bitcoin does hit 100K. In that case, if you do have plenty of money and you don't really mind putting 5%, 10% into Bitcoin, I say go for it. And guys, I want to end this video saying I'm just a few $100s away, with, of course, the help of my mom. I am going to be purchasing what I said earlier. You know, that's the end of today's video. Woohoo! Hopefully Bitcoin is kind of a negative video. Oh, Bitcoin just dropped to $30,318. Oh boy. Ethereum is at 1763. So when I started recording this video half an hour ago, it was a little bit better. Okay. Yeah, so the good news is, remember when I told you guys, hey, I wanted a vehicle and I wanted a Japanese reliable econo box? Well, that's exactly what I'm getting. A 2003 Toyota Avalon for, get it, in this market price. Since I'm working at a car dealership, I'm going to be able to get a better rate for it with everything included. Taxes, registration fees, licensing, all of that stuff. $2,097.10. That's right, $2,097. So the car in total is like $1,500, but that's below the market price. If I wanted to get everything, I also got a free mechanic checkup. So the air conditioning is broken, that needs to be fixed. That's gonna, you know, the compressor, okay, I can get that for $150 on eBay, but the labor, it's going to be labor intensive. There's a few things that need to be fixed, but overall, if I wanted to spend big, with everything fixed, it would be around $4,000-ish, maybe $4,500. I think we can get that below, hopefully $3,500. But in this market, I was expecting to pay $5,000, $10,000, and I would have, but I was able to save by working at a dealership. So I'm going to be purchasing someone's trade-in. And it's, you know, it could have been always lower, but I'm not a dealer myself, so I don't have an auction license, but I'm pretty happy. So I told you guys, hopefully by August, someone's screaming, I can't wait to be out of this hotel. Okay, well, so hopefully by the, I don't know if you guys can hear that, hopefully by the end of, okay, this is what I have to deal with on a daily basis, and I love how people love screaming at 2 in the morning. It's like they... Okay, stay calm. I told you guys, hopefully by the end of August, when I get paychecks, I'm going to be putting 10% of that into Bitcoin after I get a car. Well, I'm getting a car, hopefully this Friday or Saturday, and after that, each paycheck, hopefully 10% into cryptocurrency. So this is going to be very exciting. I'm going to be joining you guys. Bitcoin dollar cost averaging. Let's go for it. So thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, have a great rest of your day, and stay safe out there in the crypto world. Whatever happens, be paranoid. The paranoid survive, but don't get too paranoid, of course. See you guys in the next video. And thanks for helping me reach 1150. If you're new, subscribe. Let's get to 1200. Bye.